Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 51 of Freeze Crowd Podcast. The only place for all your podcasting needs. That felt important.
I'm sorry, what is happening to you today? You are funnier. You are alert.
I'm alert, yes, for now.
And you're a bundle of joy at the moment.
I know. You wait, I'll have a come down later.
Yeah, literally.
Maybe I'm overtired.
Yeah, you got in late in it last night.
Yeah. 4 o'clock I got in yesterday.
But you've been alright though.
I've been good.
Yeah.
I've been good. I've been, I haven't been training for a few days, but...
No, you haven't.
I've been sracking, as some may say.
No.
But I'm trying to learn at the moment.
You're doing some studying.
Doing some studying for an upcoming examination.
Yes.
Multiple choice examination.
Yes.
So
How are you finding that?
There's a lot to read, bro. So I've got 4 books.
Not my strong suit.
It's not mine either. 4 books.
Yep.
One's quite small. So it's like this.
One quite small.
Small, yeah.
Small.
One's quite small.
Small, right.
I know I'm reading it. I should have started with that one
Right.
because it's
It
quite
got quite
small, isn't
thick.
it? So might be
Well,
easy
you fucking
to read.
complicated you like you up, mate? Yeah, you.
But
Yeah.
the other 2 are about 400 pages. So the other 3, are about 400 pages
Each. Jesus Christ.
So
What do you want to learn you the freaking world?
yes. Well, I've got someone else at work who's doing the same exam, and obviously you have to buy the books to then read the books.
Obviously.
They're £85 for books,
That's not too bad.
and I'm making notes in my book
Right.
as I go. I'm making notes in my book, right?
Yeah. It's your book, yeah.
And the other person who's learning goes, I'm making notes obviously in a notebook, right?
Yeah. That's what it's called, a notebook.
That's why it's called a notebook. I told him I was making notes in my books. You can't sell them on then. I don't want to sell them on. I said, I want to keep these books so I can reminisce about the life I've lost whilst reading them, right?
Yeah.
But I'm through one book, 40 pages.
That's
right?
good.
So I've told you some stuff that I have learnt from said questions and said
Yes.
books, and things are moving. Well, I only started studying yesterday.
Okay.
So
you got a lot to learn about
I've got a lot to learn
said subject.
about said subjects.
Okay.
And yeah, the examination's in October.
So you're doing good.
I've had a good start.
Okay.
But I did want to go on to something that we spoke about, and you may have seen our videos on YouTube, TikTok,
If you
Instagram.
haven't, what is wrong with you?
If you haven't,
You dusty utes.
go and follow.
Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz.
And subscribe. But Chaz's cheat day. We had
Yes.
some suggestions.
So far, we've still got time.
We still got time.
So enter.
If you want to give us some suggestions, go and give us some suggestions.
After you give me suggestions, I have already guaranteed a place for one thing, and I'll tell you what it is after.
Okay.
Okay.
So we've had Slim Chickens.
Cool.
I don't know if we have a Slim Chickens over here in the Yuck.
No.
But obviously one of our American listeners has said Slim Chickens.
Okay.
Can you send it over? Can you send it over on 1st of April?
Freeze it and I'll cook it.
Freeze it or cook it, and yeah, I don't know how you send it over. Put it in lots of polystyrene.
Cool.
We've had Chinese, standard stuff.
Yeah.
Standard stuff. McDonald's,
Yep.
standard stuff.
Standard.
Stuff. Someone put chili dogs. Again, another American
Delicacy.
suggestion.
Yeah.
So thank you, shout out to all the
Thank
American
you, America.
listeners.
Thank you so much.
We've had a couple of people say the South Bank Centre Food Market.
Oh.
Now, bro, when I tell you I looked it up,
Would I be in, like, heaven?
you'd be in heaven. I think I'd even be in heaven.
Okay, it's not even your day.
It's not even my day.
No.
It'll be your cheat day, but my normal day.
Your normal day.
But I'd still eat
But
loads.
upgraded.
Upgraded.
Okay.
So we've had rice cakes and donuts.
Rice cakes are healthy.
Well, I'm not sure if she meant rice cake donuts or rice cakes
Although,
and donuts.
the original glazed Krispy Kremes.
Or
Fuck.
rice cake and donuts.
Fine, cool.
Cool.
I'll have some more carbs.
The original, oh mate, the glazed. Oh,
I don't know
man.
something about them. Just the original.
They hit.
They do. And there's one at work.
And you could easily eat 12. Easy.
That'd be a challenge.
It's not a challenge. It's
I
easy.
don't know how quick we could eat 12 each.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'd be...
I'd kill you.
Nah.
Do you want to bet?
Oh, yeah, but you saw like store food in your cheeks, didn't you?
What a fucking chipmunk. Chipmunk. There is one thing that will be on the cheat day because
Yes. What was your one thing?
I had a dream about it
Ooh, you dreamed
the other day. Yeah, I dreamt about KFC.
Oh yeah.
I dreamt about 3-piece chips and coleslaw, and I
Well,
sat on my throne.
I did say that you should do like around the houses and go like
They've got a zinger burger, but with no bun. So it's 2 chicken patties with the filling dipped in gravy.
Right, stop being a food slut,
Mate,
man.
when I saw it on the advert, bro, and then they were talking about it at work, and I was like, you lot are dickheads.
My mouth's watering.
So, before I go on to my topic,
Yeah.
and thank you all very much for your suggestions.
Thank you all for your suggestions.
Keep them coming in, because I still need ideas.
We do.
There is one thing I've had enough of. I've had enough of it now,
Right.
because I can't take this ball no more.
Go.
Right? Went it a little.
Wait. Oh, a double whammo, a double crack.
Siestas.
So yes, here's to another episode of Free Scrap Podcast for all your podcasting needs.
So, went a little. Get me usual. Compose yourself. To get my what's it called? My food for my dieting and meal prepping.
Yes.
And when I got to the cashier's desk, next to
The checkout.
said name, it's only mentioned their pronouns.
Oh, you said about this.
She, her. He, him. I'm sorry. I'm not actually sorry.
Did you see any?
No other people were there.
Right, so you had he, him,
I had a
she,
normal
her.
geezer serving me fine.
Right.
What is it with this nation, this world, this thing, right? I can't take it anymore, bro. If you want to be a cat, cool. You want to be a doorstop, cool. Like, if you want to be something other than male or female, fine. But why is it we have to feel the need to change the way things are? Like, nothing's broken, man. I can't do it anymore.
Doorstop.
Yeah, man, doorstop, a pigeon, a zebra, but like, I can't do it anymore, mate.
Fucking doorstop.
I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore, man. Like, I'm not against the ferrying on bio people, but I just can't deal with it anymore, man. I can't.
It is getting ridiculous. I have.
Like, we know that is a geezer. We know this is a woman.
yeah.
I don't need Sheila Brown. She, her.
Yeah, like nah shit. Well, it's. I think that's becoming the norm, though, isn't it? Because you're not gonna. There are people out there that obviously have different pronouns. Cool, you want to be whatever you want to be. You want to be a doorstop, go be a doorstop. But I'm not against people wanting to be whatever they want to be. That's cool.
No, I'm not either.
You don't need to drag the rest of society down. It's not dragging them down. It's trying to rub off on them, isn't it? And
It's now trickling into
kids, man, it's getting
It's
down
trickling
to
into kids.
like, yeah.
It's trickling into like processes in workplaces. I'm not allowed to call people sir or madam. Sir or madam. They want me to say, "Can you come over here, please?"
Yeah.
Not, "Sir, can you just step forward?" I'm not allowed to do. And I said, "Are you all right?" That's chivalry.
Step forward.
And then he goes, "You're not allowed to call them geezer, bruv, babe, bird." I said, if a geezer, right, comes up to me at work and goes, "You right, geezer, what do you want me to do?" I go, "No worries, bruv, I got ya." He's given me that opening to talk like that.
Yeah.
But I'm tailoring it to my audience.
Yeah, you talk like that anyway, don't you?
Yeah, because I'm a geezer and a bruv and a sick G. But a little person, right, a little boy or little girl, "Come here, bubba, it's okay." Or, "Come here, little one," or, you know, like bless them, man. They know their boys and they know their girls.
Yeah.
They're not doorknobs and stuff. Like, I just can't do it anymore.
This is where it comes back to old Mr. Trump, isn't it? And how he's like, if you want a passport, there's no X anymore on the passport.
No.
You're either male
There
or you're
shouldn't
female.
be. I've had enough of it, Char. Really
I can tell.
It's frustrating.
It's frustrating, and it does get ridiculous. Like, you hear about these stories where people want to define as a cat, and there's... Have you heard about the school where we live?
Yeah, they got a little tray.
They got a fucking litter tray, bro, for
But
someone
it
defined as a cat.
It doesn't pee in it. It just sits in there. Doesn't pee in it. Doesn't get his old something out. He just doesn't pee it. He just sits in it.
Christ, what is happening to the society?
Like, I don't get the LGBTQ HDMI HD people. I'm sorry, I don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. HDMI PS5s. I'm sorry. Like, you seem all lovely people, but why is it that we have to be educated, and why is it we have to be, told about it? Like, we know it's happening, but my kid come home, and I've said it before, mummy will be happily ever after. I'm not against lesbians, not against gay people. I'm not, but can we tell our kids first? Not the educational system has to tell them first.
But I don't think educationally it benefits them.
It's in a book at school. I'm like,
yeah,
what?
But it shouldn't be.
No.
Because they're too young really to understand. And once you're at an age, you're young enough.
Yeah.
The school or teachers or books are planting these ideas.
Yeah.
Of normality.
Yeah.
And that's normal. It's not normal.
I just explained to my 6-year-old. Like, my dad goes, my eldest goes, Mummy, what do you mean? I was like, I've got to have that chat now.
Oh no.
I was like, two women, they love each other like mummy and daddy do.
Yeah.
But it's two women. Oh, okay. They've not got private parts. I was like, they have got private parts.
Yeah, they do have private.
But there's nothing there instead of something.
Yeah.
And she goes, okay, fair enough, daddy, that's cool.
They just don't have church bells.
No.
No.
But I'm sorry. Like, we might not be saying it the right way. Or I might come off as a really bad person right now. But do you know what? I can't do it, mate. It's just not right.
And like I say, they could be whatever they want to be. You can. We don't say don't do it. We hate
you want to be a
doorknob.
You want to be a coat hanger. I'll support you.
Yeah.
I'll put your jacket on.
Just don't try to rub it off.
No, just don't do it. I'm sorry.
I don't understand that if you're it's a weird one, isn't it? Because if you want to be a female and you want to be a man, that's cool. You could identify as a man. That's cool. No problem. You want to be a man and you want to be a female, you could identify as female. No worries. Where has it then become a norm to go, I don't want to be either. I want to be like an they, them. I want to be... It's fine. Like I say, I don't have anything against... I just find it very strange. And I think mentally, maybe you're not right.
No, because obviously the women that dress as men dress as women, right? They want to be identified as they, them.
Yeah.
Okay? But you're dressing up as the opposite sex.
As a female.
So if anything, isn't it a compliment that a geezer looks like a bird? And I've gone... Don't you look lovely?
Yeah.
Or vice versa. Or strapping lad, even though that's a woman. But isn't that what you're going for? So if we compliment you as the opposite sex that you're going for, how's that a negative thing?
Yeah, well, it's not negative. Yeah, because
I can't work it out.
You look like a female.
Yeah.
So, but they expect us
like,
to
bloody
be...
hell, you've covered that up well.
They expect us to be fucking psychic, don't they?
Yeah. It's like there's that lady in the US, like, address me as she, they. You're a geezer. Yeah, you're a geezer dressed up as a woman. So if I call you she, that's what you're presenting as.
You know the old hairdresser? Can I touch you?
Yeah. Oh, can I touch you?
What do you mean? Can you fucking touch me?
You've gone into the barbers to get your hair cut and the hairdressers to get your hair done. Can I touch you?
Yeah.
We meant to go like
that? No, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I can cut it, but I can't touch you. So.
Well, you cutting with your eyes.
Yeah, and then they always introduce with like, I'm she they. What are you? Oh, I'm he him. Oh, I'm glad we exchanged those. Doesn't fucking matter whether you exchange them or not.
I'm sorry, I can't. Do you see what I mean? I'm done with it.
You're at hairdressers, bro.
Listen, I'm sorry if we've offended anybody, but we are two heterosexual guys who maybe don't understand the culture, but it's enough. It's. I got a stat at work. 50,000 people we potentially see. Only 0.5% of the people that we serve are the HDMI PS5 LGBTQ community.
Yeah.
So because of that very, very small percentage, we've got to be asked to do the opposite.
Yeah, well, that's where it becomes a bit of a difficult. Like, what defines a female, right? What defines a male? A female
Tits and
obviously
ass.
have certain chromosomes, right?
The X and is it XX or XY? I don't know.
Oh, is it X or X?
XX.
They have certain chromosomes and they have reproductive organs, right?
Yes.
That's what defines a female. Yeah? It's not a difficult question, it's not a difficult answer, but people are asked what defines a woman, and it's whoever wants to identify as woman. That's not the case. It's not the case. You can be, and we're not against anyone.
No.
But when it starts rubbing off on kids,
No, I'm not doing
and
it.
then when it starts rubbing off on like the younger generation, that's where it starts going wrong.
And it shouldn't. I don't find it normal that it's become normal.
No. But this whole thing with Donald Trump, right? Has him doing the passport, you're either male or female, has that now created some form of hate culture?
Probably. Well, it's Trump in it.
It is Trump, yeah. But like I say,
It's
it's like we had the conversation, does patriarchy cause racism?
Yeah, and
we had that conversation.
We both agreed, but the common term is, you know, when they go, oh, what if you don't like it, go back to your own country.
Yeah.
That term is racist.
Yeah.
But patriarchy isn't racist.
No.
But it can lead
develop
to
into
yes.
But that was and this is the same thing here. If does what Donald Trump's doing with the male, female, no X marks the spot anymore, does that mean he's now going to create a hate culture for people?
Marks the spot.
It wasn't X, wasn't it? Is that now going to create a culture where you're male, female, if you don't define as a male or a female, you're not allowed to travel anymore? Do you know what I mean? I think you know what I'm talking about as well. Well, I didn't see that on the British passport, though.
No, I didn't either.
Is there an other box?
If it ain't, I ain't ticking it.
Well, I don't look.
I know I am, you know you are.
Are you MFR, you know?
But, on to more positive news.
Positivity!
Sorry if we hurt anyone's feelings.
Yes, well, we are sorry, but we're not sorry.
No, we're not.
You,
Cool.
But just to clarify, LGBTQ+, you could be that if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
You can also be whatever you want to be.
Mm.
We're not going to hate you for it.
No.
You just don't like the fact that it's now sizzling down to your kids.
No. And it's...
And work. Like.
And norm is... We're meant to accept it be normal.
How does it work, though, if you're at work? You know what you do. And you have to... Searches wise,
Yep.
like, how does...
So, did I kick off or what, son?
Okay,
right?
Right.
I said, I ain't searching titties.
Right.
The only woman tits I search is my wife's.
But that's fair.
I'm not searching no one else's breast region
Yeah.
because I'm not doing it.
Right.
I said, how can you tell me I have to search someone that is presented as a male, right? And technically they're a female. So you're asking me to touch another woman up. I'm not doing it.
But again, it comes
A woman
back,
had to search a bulge the other day.
It comes back to the argument, doesn't it? And anatomy should be... If you search a bulge, for fuck's sake.
Like literally a woman done her search, leg search. Do. Oh.
Speed bag in her face, was it?
Oh, what's that? It's my piece. Oh. Cool. Yep, it's a male, not a female. Can you carry on?
Hang on. How did that go though? Oh, it's a male, not
Well,
female.
I nearly searched a woman.
Mm.
It was a tomboy,
Yeah.
but a little too tomboy, like to the point where, like, I thought, you know, like me, little overweight, and obviously, unfortunately, I've got that chest condition. I thought it was just a chest condition. Nope, there were tits. And I was like, "Yep, can we get a woman over here, please?" They go, "White." I said, "Can you do it? I'll tell you later." Yeah, that was a female, not a male.
Yeah.
It's now expected that we have to search whatever you're presented as, but we get bollocked and we get a name called because we don't want to search you. Listen, I'm not comfortable searching the women. I'm not. I'm only searching my wife, mate, if I have to.
It should be like you say, female, male, male. Yeah.
But yeah, that's a very touchy subject at work.
I bet it is. Mm-hmm. Not just at work, but any other
Yeah.
places that, you know, have to do searches.
I've made my opinions noticed.
Clear.
Yeah.
You've made them very clear, I suppose, yeah.
So,
On to
now
bigger bit of things.
now we've cleared that up, what was really bothering me. Now we're going to go on to dark secrets.
Oh, ominous.
This is based in America, because these are American people, because we love you. 5-year-old me
Okay.
ruined my parents' marriage. I distinctively remember finding what I now know is a condom, in brackets, unused,
Oh, he didn't prick it
in our old station wagon. Me not knowing any better, began playing with it. Got done, tossed it in the trash. Fast forward a short time later, my father returns home and begins to drag the can on the road. Like the actual bit, because they have the trash cans out there, didn't they?
Bro, I know where this is going.
And he closed the lid and he noticed said condom. And you can guess where it goes from there. I didn't learn that was the reason until I was about 14, 15. He caused the
Because he had a pushy.
No, because he just found a used condom and started playing with it and just put it in the bin. And his mum didn't. Light bulb. We broke him up cheap, ladies and gents. Yep.
Oh.
So after all that, it was just a simple mistake.
Oh, is it too late to go back? It's way too late.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So,
He's kept that. That's his secret. That's like he's kept that. He never said nothing.
I slept with my mum's friend. She was younger than my mum. She was 32 and I was 20 at the time. She stopped me one day as I was walking by her apartment. Asked if I could take a look at her laptop because of the Wi-Fi. Wasn't working. I said, "Course," and started looking for the cause of it. While I was on her couch with the laptop, she came out of the kitchen with a bottle of tequila and 2 shot glasses.
Oh,
at that point, I knew the real reason why I was there. Needless to say, there's nothing wrong with the Wi-Fi.
I bet there's nothing wrong with the Wi-Fi.
Well done, mate.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a dark secret. I mean, that's like, yeah, it's your mum's mate. But
So, bear with me. This one's a little bit longer, and obviously my English is not.
yeah, you're pretty
Okay.
poor.
Thanks. So, I was 10, and my parents had been...
I was 10.
I was 10 and my parents had been working day and night to get their startup business off the ground. After several months of spending my afternoons alone, I decided to diversify my entertainment selection. I proceeded to ransack their entire office. I broke a window and 2 lamps, smashed the legs off the chair, and pulled every single file out of the cabinet and tossed them around the room like confetti. I then called my mother and told her we've
Been burgled.
I called my mother and told her I'd just gotten home and found the place burglarised. She told me to get out of the house, called 911 on her way home. The cops arrived with their sirens blaring, and about the same time she rolled up. They stormed the house with guns drawn, screaming, "Come out with your hands up!" When I saw them going all Delta Force. When I saw them all going full Delta Force through my front door.
All that because you had a little bit of a fucking minute. Delta Force.
They go paperboarded. Through my front door. I knew. It was when I read that I started laughing. We're full Delta Force.
Delta Force. He's caused havoc.
Yeah, through my front door.
Yeah.
I knew that I had probably gone a little too far this time. Long story short, a detective come to take a report after the patrol cops had cleared the premises. As I was sitting on my living room sofa, surrounded by the tacitus remains of my dirty work, the detective looked at me dead in the eye and said, "There was no break-in, was there?" The man
fucking knew straight away.
The man looked right into my soul and knew the truth. Thankfully, I was young enough to escape any criminal charges. He looked in his soul.
There is no breaking, is there?
Full on Delta Force.
No.
Just got bored. I wanted to be home on my own.
That was funny.
That was really good.
That was good.
When I was 15 or 16, I was in an abusive relationship.
Oh no.
And he would want to go out and I had to pay. But if I didn't have any money, he would get really mad.
Oh.
So I would take money from my grandma's savings box every time he wanted to go out. It made me so guilty, but she never said anything. So over the years and after a lot of therapy, now that I'm an adult and have a job and all, I put money from my salary in her box without her noticing. I think I've already paid back the debt, but I always add more money because it always affects me.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's nice. Oh, well, and that's a difficult one, isn't it? You haven't really... Yeah, you've been taken from her, but you've always had a...
Imagine I borrowed £1,000 from you, you never knew. Then you look in that pot back... Imagine you looked in the pot 10 years later, there's fucking 50 grand in there.
There's Hot Wheels.
Fuck.
Fuck.
I'm never giving you them.
Just for the record, if you do die...
Yeah.
At any moment in time...
Yep. They're in the ground with me.
No, they're not. They're my purchases. You need to do a will ASAP.
Do I?
Yes.
They go to my kids.
No, they'll just rip them up. No, man.
We're going to do a video on how many I actually have.
Yeah, we are going to do
that.
Yeah.
On a side note, I've got quite a lot. I won't tell you the exact figure because I don't know the exact figure.
Get the facts figures.
But it's definitely 4 figures. Yeah.
Anyway, there's a lot of wills, man.
I was supposed to map the coordinates of our class burial time capsule in 1979 and did not do it. So basically, it could never be dug up. Fuck.
Oh, fuck. Did you do that as a kid?
What, time capsule?
Time capsule at school, yeah.
Did you?
Yeah,
I never did.
I put my iPod Shuffle through the wash machine, so I put it in the...
Cool. So
like
there's
original Apple Shuffle, like
yeah.
you know the ones that were like
the nanos.
Yes, no, yeah.
They're like that size,
like little rectangle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're worth some money now.
Yeah, I put it in the. I got it wet.
It's not worth a lot. One time when I was like 5 or 9 years old, my dad was shopping around at a lumber store. I wandered around alone and couldn't find a bathroom. I had to pee so bad I just found a secluded dark corner behind the wood and pissed on the floor. 30 years later, I still drive that place every day, remember? We've all been there. We've pissed somewhere. We're like, oh yeah, I peed there.
Not in a lumber shop.
No, not in a lumber shop.
That's like going to Screwfix and just fucking getting your cackers down in.
Yeah.
Mind me, boys.
They got bathrooms, might as well use it.
True.
When I was about 8 or 9, I was sent to a summer camp for 1 month. Now, I don't know if they had arachnophobia before this experience. But I recall that the toilet stalls had dozens of daddy longlegs and spiders all over. I was so scared I just held it in for about 4 or 5 days, when one day I just couldn't hold it anymore. I had to make the run for the toilet. I semi-ran to walk to the toilet trying to hold it, but I made it into the main area where there was a sink and I just couldn't hold it anymore. Quickly, with one hand, I pulled down my pants from behind and dropped the biggest dump on the tiling floor. All while still in motion towards the toilet. Thank God no one was in there to see this. When I stepped out, a large group of people formed outside, and inside, one of the staff were covering his face with one hand and holding his nose with the other. No one suspected me.
5 days. He must have been hurting, bro. Just for any future reference, if you need to go for a shit, just go for a shit.
Yeah. I've got 2 more.
Alright, cool.
They're good, innit? Eh?
They are funny, yeah.
In senior year of high school, I put a milk carton in the ceiling of the portable building right before spring break. When I came back from spring break, the classroom smelled like a rotten corpse.
Oh.
Some other kid who was a well-known prankster somehow got blamed and was suspended.
Yes. Fuck you.
Okay. Last one. When I was a kid, I farted into a little box over and over again for a full year. It was a tin some Christmas cookies came in and picture of Santa on it. Every single time I had to fart, I lifted the lid and put it in the box quickly and closed it before long. The box was the second...
People are fucking weird, man. You got it. You got it.
The box was successfully weaponised and ready for deployment. Oh. When my brother was mean to me, I stole his Oakleys, in brackets expensively horrible 90s sunglasses, and put them in a box, marinade overnight. I'd quietly return them. My brother continuously complained to my mum about how they smelt and that they stole them, a bad pair. He wanted new ones. She was like, hell no, dude. So he just kept wearing them till they broke. So basically, I farted in my brother's eye for a year, never told anyone.
Got fucking pink eye, bro.
Successfully weaponised.
It's creative writing there, I can't lie.
I'm happy I read it all.
Delta Force. Weaponised. Some big words there. So, I have got options for you.
Okay.
We can do a dilemma.
Yeah.
We could do funny would you rathers, and we are a comedy podcast. Or dark and unsettling would you rathers, and these are would you rathers you have, and I guarantee you have not heard these before.
I would say do 10 funny ones and 10 dark ones.
Can I pick one?
Fuck off.
You want dark and unsettling? We can do dark and unsettling.
Dark and unsettling.
Cool.
Then we'll do funny next week.
Funny next week. So these are dark and unsettling would you rathers.
No.
That might
Original
make you
by
laugh.
Charlie Bell.
Original by Charlie Bell.
Bell End.
Thank you for helping.
Yay.
So I'll do 20. Well, we'll see what time we got.
Fuck, who cares, man.
We'll see what time we got after. And then we'll go from there. So, would you rather every time you fall asleep, you wake up... Oh, tootsies. You wake up with a random stranger's house, or every time you wake up, you've already sent a deeply personal text to someone you barely know?
That one. I'm not waking in another person's house. I like my house. Imagine that. I woke up like I woke up in a crack house.
Where am I?
Crack house.
Random strangers every time.
But then I could wake up in a millionaire's house and be there for a day.
Yeah, but then you won't want to fall asleep again.
No. I'll be taking stuff.
But what if these people are like, who the fuck are you?
I'm Charlie, I can cook and I
I'm
collect
Charlie,
Hot
and
Wheels.
every time I fall asleep, I end up in a random stranger's house.
Let me prove it to you. I won't be here in the morning. Fuck.
Bye.
Ah, it's that guy. He teleported.
So,
I'd say the text. I don't know.
Okay, you barely know yet. So, would you rather your shadow constantly whispers your deepest secrets to anyone nearby?
Oh my god.
Or, every time you laugh, you uncontrollably insult the nearest person?
That one. Dickhead. Dickhead. I got me that one.
Got me that one, yeah?
Fuck it,
Okay.
Imagine a shadow like you've just walked past. He thinks you're a cock.
Charlie doesn't really like you.
He's just here for views.
Charlie's deepest, darkest secrets, part 1. Fuck. So, would you rather every mirror shows a terrifying reflection of yourself that no one else can see?
That's normal.
Or, every time you turn off the lights, something warm and breathing brushes against your hand?
First one. No one doing that, cuzzy. Fuck. Yeah, no. Fuck off. No.
Could be a demon. Could be a family member that's passed.
No. First one.
Cool. So would you rather have to legally introduce yourself as a registered criminal,
Cool.
even though you aren't one,
No.
or
However,
be banned from using any form of online payment, forcing you to carry wads of cash everywhere like a suspicious drug dealer?
second one.
You probably carry wads anyway, didn't you? To your...
I spent it all today.
Spend it all today, yeah. You don't have
I'd say second one. I like cash.
You do like cash,
Cash is king. Sigrik in me.
Huh?
Sigrik in me.
Oh, I
Cash
thought you
is
said saying in Greek then. Sigrid me.
Sigrid
me.
That sounded more Italian. It's me, Mario. Sound Pellegrino.
Shout out. Alright. So, would you rather every time you take a shower, you hear whispering in the drain but can't make out the words, or every night at exactly 3 a.m. you receive a call from an unknown number that breathes heavily for 30 seconds before hanging up?
That one.
Why?
Because 3 a.m. I might wake up to go pee, or I'm already at work.
You might wake up to go
Pee, or I'm at work.
3 a.m. though.
So technically, I'd be like, "Hey guys, got me usual 3 a.m. wake up call. Do you want to hear it?"
No, I'd have the whispers in the drain, mate.
No,
They're in the drain, man.
no, they could get out the holes and that.
What? Whispers?
Yeah, like I could. No, something might be under there, like a Dracula or something.
Dracula.
Yeah, like a person or something. Like you know.
Dracula's in your drain.
Hi, Charlie. You look so clean today.
You can't make out what they're saying.
No. I'd rather have someone breathing like you need sleep apnea or something.
Okay.
Well, you've got sleep apnea. Not you need sleep apnea. You've got sleep apnea.
Got sleep apnea. So would you rather...
What would you prefer?
What would I prefer? The whispers in the drain, man.
Weirdo.
You ain't waking me up at 3 a.m.
Weirdo next.
I need my beauty sleep. Look.
Didn't have enough then.
This guy, man. He's so horrible to me.
Fucking quick.
Uh...
This guy. Crazy.
Would you rather every time you cry, your tears taste like blood and people around you panic? Or every time you smile, your teeth appear sharp and animal-like for 10 seconds?
Cool. I seem intimidating. When I laugh, I cry, as you know.
Yep.
I can't have blood on my t-shirts.
You might get blood on your shirts, yeah.
I can't do that. It's a nightmare of washing it out.
Yeah, I mean, would you just have a stream of stain?
And if I laugh, I'll seem vicious for 10 seconds. No one will fuck with me.
What if you get both, though? What if you have... Dracula.
Yeah.
So what if you laugh so hard that you tear, and
I'm a crying vampire.
what if you get both?
For 10 seconds, I'm a crying vampire. That could be a new movie.
Crying vampire?
Yeah.
What, is it going to be like a minute feature film?
Yeah. I'd suck your blood.
I suck your blood.
Bloody blood.
So would you rather...
Something's in the fucking air today, I tell ya.
Something's
Because
in
we're
the air.
fucking fucked up today.
We are fucked up today. I
Yeah.
think we may be slightly delusional.
Do you know what it is? I think we're hitting our stride with this now. Not.
Is that the mascot?
Yeah. Tapping on the door now. Hello.
Fuck off!
He'll come in one day.
So would you rather, any time you look in the mirror, your reflection winks at you and does a different movement than you're doing, or have your phone randomly start playing disturbing, old-timey circus music at full volume at least once a day?
No, I can't have that. Disturbing Circus freaks me out. Like when we went to that Hocus Pocus thing.
Scaresville.
Yeah, that freaked me out a bit.
That was quite creepy.
Yeah, that bit.
I just went,
That and nuns.
Look left.
I can't do nuns. Scary nuns.
you did well in a nun house.
I did. I called a nun a gun.
You did call a nun a cunt. You did do that. No swearing in the church.
Church. I was like, sorry. Yeah, that fucked me up. That did the nun. What's it called? The Conjuring. What's that?
Conjuring, yeah.
No, I can't do it. And the film where they grabbed the frame, and it's a picture of a nun, and they grabbed the frame. I don't know if it's the same film. Probably. Yeah. No, we're not doing that.
That's good.
That shit freaked me the fuck out because there was hands coming from the frame, and then it ran towards the person, and I was like, I need to be swallowed up.
This
now.
guy.
I can't do it.
This nun.
I can't do it anymore. It's hot. I can't do it anymore.
Oh, that. Okay. So, would you rather every door you open has a 5% chance of revealing a completely pitch black void that whispers your...
Plix black.
Do you want me to start? I'll do that again. Would you rather every door you open has a 5% chance of revealing a completely pitch black void
Well done.
that whispers your name, or every person you meet forgets they ever spoke to you after 24 hours?
Well, I mean, that could be benefit to a lot of people.
Oof.
Thank you.
I missed!
Actually missed. I think that could be a benefit to a lot of people.
Mm.
Forgetting that they spoke to me. But also a drawback. 'Cause I'm a funny guy.
Mushroom.
Mushroom?
Fungi.
See what I've got to deal with.
Let's joke of the day.
Which will be a new series coming out soon.
We're going to start.
What's the first one?
Would you rather have to open a door that has a 5% chance of revealing a completely pitch black void?
Cool.
You open the door, it's pitch black.
Cool.
Mate,
I'll
I'd just
shut it.
rather people forget they talk to me.
I don't know. Imagine you've had a really intellectual conversation with someone.
You'd remember it.
Yeah, but they wouldn't.
So?
I'll be talking to someone special.
Maybe. Einstein. No. So, would you rather have a button that when pressed makes someone you know disappear forever, but you never know who it will be until it's too late?
Shit.
Or every time you make eye contact with someone for more than 10 seconds, you see the exact way they will die.
Oh my god. Between them two. Shit.
So someone disappear, or if you look at them for 10 seconds,
Nah, the disappearing one, because obviously I've got my wife, my kids.
got bare
mum,
friends.
dad, you. But if I look in someone's soul that I don't like, and I know how they die,
Yeah, but
I'll tell them beforehand. I'll be like, I told you so. Or I'll make a massive bet with them. But I bet it's how you're going to die. I'll make some money out of it, innit? I'm going to go to the second one.
second one, so yeah, make eye contact with someone for 10 seconds and
It
then
could be hella rich.
it could be hella rich.
And money is a great, powerful thing.
But that's if people want to know how to die, how they die.
Well, I'm going to tell them.
Okay, cool. Would you rather every time you stub your toe, you hear an ominous voice whisper, "It's almost time." Or, every time you fall asleep, you have a 50% chance of waking up somewhere completely different with no memory of how you got there.
What's it time for? For partying?
Maybe.
For dinner?
It's time.
For random dancing?
It's almost time.
For intercourse? That could be a great thing.
What's it time for?
What's it
Good
time
question.
for?
What is it? Is it time for intercourse?
What is time for intercourse?
You could make a joke with it though. Stub your toe. Fuck. It's almost time.
Intrusive thoughts. I'm gonna have to go with that one because I could be like, it's time for
Anything.
love making.
You're a horny bastard.
I'm not. Whoa! I'm a guy who loves sex.
To say that is a very insecure comment to say. You know that, right?
Is it?
I'm a gay. A gay? A guy who
Guy loves
sex.
sex. I was like, how's that insecure?
But you don't have to tell people that you're a guy that likes sex.
Are you not?
Yeah, but I don't have to
There we
tell
go.
everyone.
So we
'cause
both just admitted it in front of YouTube people. So sweet. Now you all know.
10 seconds of sharp teeth.
Can you imagine the edit? That's making the edit.
I want to suck your blood. Suck other things, apparently. Pause.
Called me an insecure, horny bastard.
So,
What? You want to suck them things?
I want to suck your blood. So, would you rather your reflection in the mirror always has a slightly different expression than you, or every night at exactly 2:57 a.m.
Cool, I'm at work.
you hear someone softly call your name from just outside your window?
Oh, God. Oh, Chaz. It's dinner time.
It's almost time.
Of course.
But you'll be at work. You'll be at work at this
I'll be at
point.
work.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Yeah, but
But you could be looking at the windows at work, and someone's going.
and if it's that nun,
It doesn't have to be a nun.
dude, they scare me, bro.
It doesn't have to be a demon nun.
Alright, caveat to it. Who's looking at me? Who's looking at me?
You don't know.
Is it a female? Is it a male?
You just hear someone softly call your name.
Could be part of the clue. Could be a part of the gangs.
Anything.
The gangs.
Could be anything.
Could
What
be
are you
anyone.
going to say?
Could be anyone.
Right, no, don't say it.
Could be part of the
Anything.
Oh, God.
So would you rather your reflection in the
I don't
mirror
know what I'm
always have
whispering.
a slightly different expression?
Yeah, that one, yeah. Because I'd be happy and then it'd be like, oh, you're a bit sad. Oh, cool.
Yeah, but you could be like,
Fucking looking.
it's just standing there.
I could be looking, as Joey Essie says, looking ream.
Ream.
And I don't look ream at all.
That's scary. So would you rather, any time you use the bathroom, especially at night, you hear footsteps rapidly approaching you, but nothing is there?
I'll be knocking someone the fuck out.
Or,
Yeah.
every time you check your phone at night, you see an unread message from a number that you don't know saying, "I see you."
Right. If that message comes up on my phone, I'm immediately calling 911, paramedics, fire brigade, everyone.
Fire brigade!
Yeah, everyone.
Help me!
Light up this bitch.
Someone just help me!
Burn my house down. Burn it. Burn it. Immediately burn it.
So you'd rather the footsteps?
Yeah.
Alright,
I can't have the text saying I see you. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah, no.
From a number that you just don't know.
No, because if I ever see someone saying I see you, and I see this little faint body looking at me through a window or some, right?
Thought about this, man. That
Yeah.
wasn't even part of the question.
Nah, man, I can't do that. Little footsteps cool. Cause I just think it's the cat.
Little footsteps, cool.
I can't. I'll be calling everyone. Burn the house. Burn the house. Arrest me. Take me to prison.
Yeah, just do something so you have to leave. Like you call the police knock you door.
I'll be that geezer. I'll be throwing pots and pans. I'll be like,
help!
I'll be throwing bog roll down the toilet.
I need witness
Bog roll
protection.
down the stairs. I'll be shouting, "Who is this? Fuck off!
I see you.
Leave me!
Just
Shit in peace!"
Just a text.
I'd wake up the missus. She'd fight him.
All right, man.
Ack, wake up. We've got people in the house.
I need help.
I need help.
Please.
Please.
He's like, this guy.
This guy.
So would you rather, whenever you're home alone, you hear the front door unlocking, but find that no one's there?
Cool.
Or wake up early every morning with a single human tooth under your pillow?
Cool. That one.
I don't want to think about someone at my door.
Nope.
So the pillow, yeah, the tooth.
Yeah, cool. I was seeing like Dracula, innit?
Because you could just go,
Cool. I'd knock someone out. Sweet. Add this to the collection.
okay. I mean, bit
What
weird.
would you do?
Probably a tooth.
I was gonna say, if you've done the unlocking thing, you need to see a psychiatrist.
Mate, I'm going to make sure I've got 5-point locks on that door,
Yep.
boy.
But what if they all start unbolting? And then randomly relocking again?
What if this entity is teasing me?
I can't live there. Again, I'm calling everyone. Fire brigade.
Fire brigade.
Police.
The guys.
Ambulance.
Me.
Yeah.
Help.
Woo!
I'll be like, Chaz, it's me.
Oh,
Don't worry about it. It's me. I see you.
not doing that. Fuck off.
Okay. Would you rather
Not play this game.
you can hear people's thoughts, but only when they're thinking something sinister about you,
Ooh.
or anytime someone lies to you, their voice briefly distorts into something inhuman?
That one, because then I know when they're lying.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
Because then like they could be going, and then like, yeah, lie.
Well, what's inhuman though?
Yeah, I can.
Hello,
Why we sounded like
Mr. B. Mr. B. Hi, B. Teddy.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's fine. So, would you rather every time you turn on a TV, it plays a random security camera feed from somewhere you don't know,
Right.
or every time you close your eyes, you briefly see yourself sleeping, but from someone standing over you? This guy, man. Sinister,
See, the
bro.
first one reminds me of like The Purge, but we've got like live feed to
Yeah, but
someone's
you
house.
just turn the TV on. It's someone's house. Yeah,
It could be my house.
could be yours,
There could be someone outside. I'm coming for you, Charlie.
bro. I see you.
I'm coming for you, Charlie's any.
What the suck your blood?
Blood.
Blood.
Why have we got vampire?
Fuck.
It could be Mr. Bean.
Hi, Teddy. Hi, Teddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. No one can. No, that second one. Voodoo stuff can't happen.
What, fall asleep and someone's standing over you?
Voodoo can't happen.
Voodoo can't happen. Okay. Would you rather your shadow moves slightly out of sync with you,
Okay.
or whenever you take a selfie, there's a faint grinning figure in the background
First
of the
one.
photo?
I wouldn't even notice my shadows distortionate. If I'm having a fuck it, you good looking bastard.
Just some guy like
No, no,
every
no,
selfie.
no. Photobomb, mate.
Cool, man.
What would you rather?
Mate, shadow, bro. So, would you rather? We got 3 more of these bad boys.
Okay.
Would you rather, whenever you answer the phone, there's always a faint second voice whispering behind the caller's voice, or whenever you're home alone, you hear soft knocking coming from inside your wardrobe?
I'm not gonna lie to you, right? These are all based on freaky house movies, horror. Yeah.
Yes, correct.
I won't be well doing any of these.
Are you happy you picked the dark and unsettling, or would you rather?
No.
Sad this
It
guy.
might give me nightmares a little bit.
You could have nightmares.
No, I can't. I'm a fucking man.
Imagine if you do. Imagine tonight you go home and you fall asleep and you dream that someone's standing over you while you're sleeping.
They could be feeding me fried chicken.
Bro, no fried chicken.
Why?
They're standing over you and they're watching you. They're watching Ack. They're watching both of you. You're dreaming that.
Do I look good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Fuck.
Fuck.
No one's doing that, bro. If they do that, I'm immediately calling you. Shane, I hate you.
I hate you, bro. You've planted an absolute, like it's like fucking Paranormal Activity, where it's just like, no, watching over. So yeah, anyway, so would you rather, whenever you answer the phone, there's always a faint second voice whispering behind the caller's voice, or whenever you're home alone, you hear soft knocking coming from inside your closet?
The first one.
The faint voice in the background.
Yep.
Yeah. That was easy, right?
No.
So, would you rather, whenever you wake up in the middle of the night,
Fucking hell, Char.
your bedroom door is slightly more open than when you fell asleep,
Alright.
or every time you blink, you have a 0.01% chance of seeing a face that isn't yours staring back at you in the mirror?
First one.
These are so... You're like, okay. It's a fucking brief shock of like,
Yeah.
fuck,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. That fucked me up.
That first one.
Yeah, first one all day. Yeah. Yeah, because you have little ones, so they could just...
No, my door's always open.
Oh. For me? Fuck.
So it's closed for you. So you got to push it. Push it real good.
This is sinister.
Fuck. Love is definitely in the air.
Love is definitely in the air. So, last one.
Okay.
Spud that.
These have been a bit freaky deaky, bruv.
Oh, I told you they were dark and unsettling.
Do.
Would you rather your name is written in an old cursed book and you don't know what it does, or you receive an unmarked package every month with an object inside that seems to belong to someone you know, but they swear they never lost it?
It's got to be the second one.
What, free stuff?
Yeah, man. And I kind of the Greek
Name in a curse?
the big Greek in the book. Inshallah, mashallah, habibis and all that. I can't do that. My name is not in the curse book. My name brings positivity to the world.
Even to the curse.
Even to the curse
Even
one.
to the demons.
I'm positive of that
Like,
bitch.
oh, Chaz is finally in the book.
Yeah, no. Second one.
Cool, man. So they were my dark and unsettling would you rathers.
They were unsettling, but something that
It's the blink, the one that did the one you blink,
No,
and it's like
no, I can't do that. So
you never blink again. You'd have dry eyes.
I can't,
Sandpaper eyes.
I can't do it. Do you remember? Before I get into the thing, I'm going to say. Do you remember in school when they showed that Sandman video, like the cartoon? It was how animation was quite not as it was advanced, but it was like you knew it was like an animation like with clay.
Yeah.
They made one with the Sandman.
Right.
Fam, that fucked me up for a week.
Do you know what fucked me up when I was a kid?
Hmm.
There was an episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog, right?
Oh yeah,
Shout out to Cartoon Network, sponsor us.
pick up.
And there's this figure. Bear in mind, this is a child's cartoon program. There was a figure outside of this Courage the Cowardly Dog's house, and it made noises, and can't ever remember what it said, but scared the fucking shit out of me, mate. When I was little, I'm watching Cartoon Network, bro. I want to watch Ed, Ed and Eddie. I want to watch Johnny Bravo. Mate, I'll float out to Powerpuff Girls, go.
Johnny Bravo,
Johnny Bravo.
Greek version.
Courage the Cowardly Dog, that episode fucked me up.
Yeah, no, it was like this clay Sandman geezer has gone up the stairs and took the geezer's eyeballs and then put them in his little bag and then washed
How
them.
old were you?
I was in school.
What the fuck? Primary?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Fuck me up, bro, for a week.
So these kids are learning about fucking nadems and we're getting like Sandman's gonna come take your eyes.
Yeah.
How the turns have tabled.
I know. So, I told you briefly on the way here what I'm doing on Monday.
Yeah.
The 24th of March.
Yeah.
I'm training with a 5-time PCA bodybuilding physique champion. I can't wait.
And you're doing arms,
Shoulders, back. I'm gonna die.
all in one day. Shit, man.
He goes, what do you want to burn? I said, you destroy me. You treat me like a rag doll.
Pause. What the fuck?
Unpause loud. I said, do what you want.
Take me.
Take me. He goes, we're going to train some shoulders, Char. I was like, cool. He goes, then we're going to do a bit of back. I was like, oh. He goes, then we're going to finish on arms. I was like, right, okay.
Fuck.
And this geezer, he's a freak of nature.
You say he's is he natural?
No.
Oh, he's okay.
But he's so open about it. But he's so like, he obviously doesn't like brag, like, oh yeah, I'm unnatural. Like, you know he is. I know he is. Obviously, Ace told me. But I knew it before. Because when I saw his competition pictures, I was like, yeah, no way.
Yeah, I mean,
His shoulders were capping.
Yeah.
Like, he had heads for shoulders.
I mean, I'm fucking working out on bloody treadmills at the minute, trying to get my cardio sorted.
Yeah.
I'm already buff as it is, you know. I gotta get my cardio sorted now.
You're not buff. But anyway. Sorry, bro.
We might teach you something.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I'm going there. I said, I want to teach me how you do your...
I taught Chaz something. Didn't I? Side on tricep.
Oh, that way. That felt, yeah, like you stand, you hold said cable machine.
Hold said cable.
And then with this arm, you do your cable activity.
You looked at me, you're like, what are you doing?
Wow.
I
Wait,
was like, bro.
that little side on view though, I look fucking hench.
Yeah.
I look fit though.
Not only do you look fit, it fucking hurts.
Yeah, it wasn't nice.
And it was a good weight as well.
Yeah, but I don't know what we're doing. All I know, we're doing them body parts.
Cool.
But regarding exercise wise, I said it's up to him. Do what you want to do. But he's so down to earth. You can ask him any question and he'll try and answer it the best he can.
Amazing.
But yeah, might be a little YouTube clips.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Video whatever the fuck you want and let me know. Send it to me. I'll edit
And then
it,
you
bro.
edit it.
No problem.
Yeah, I'll do maybe a little introducing.
5 time, that'll be good.
Yeah,
Good little vid.
He is insane.
Amazing.
And his condition's stupid.
Amazing.
So I'm gassed.
I'm excited for you.
Exciting!
I'm not going anywhere near it.
And I'm doing it while I'm cutting.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not even carving up that day either.
You
Still on plan. No, I'm still on plan.
Okay. Anyway.
Go on.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Good luck for Chaz on the day of his physique champions exercising facade. Good luck.
Not fucking party, not an event.
Make sure you subscribe on YouTube, FreezeCrowd123. TikTok and Instagram at FreezeCrowd1. Apple Podcasts,
Just Freeze
Spotify,
Crowd.
and Amazon Music.
Just freeze the crowd.
It's just Freeze Crowd.
But do us a favour. You're freaking viewing. Just hit the little subscribe things. It's not really hard. It's the subscribe button underneath the video. Just do it.
But bear in mind, we've had nearly like over 28 days.
Yeah.
Or, I can't remember how many. Thousands, tens of thousands of views.
Loads of views.
Which isn't, I know it's not a lot in the grand scheme of it, but we are only starting. Like, we're not millions, we're not Mr. Beast, we're not fucking shits and gigs, we're not whoever.
No.
But we're getting thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of views. We've had hundreds of thousands of views.
Yes.
Subscribe, man. Why are you not subscribing?
I don't really understand.
Oh, these guys, man. These guys.
But no, as always, thank you so much. You've been Charlie.
But I would like to point out,
No. Fuck me, go on.
every single month we are increasing our subscribers.
Yes.
Month on month end. We haven't had a bad month.
No, we've always had subs in a month.
Yeah.
Always. We've never gone. We've either lost 1 or 2, but gained 5.
Yeah.
So we're up 3. Touch.
Up
But
to 187. So the next challenge is to get to 200 subs. But I remember when we did our tricep challenge, I was like, come on, we're on like 80 something subs, we need to get to 100. So it's
Oh my
crazy.
God.
Man. Things are moving on. So when you put it in that perspective, we were doing our tricep challenge, we didn't even have 100 subs.
Now we're asking for 200 and more.
And more.
Because the more content we can do, and then we could be fully fledged podcasters, influencers, and entertainers, and we can quit our jobs.
And we do have a really good idea.
But we won't disclose it yet.
We're not going to disclose it yet.
But anyway, I've been Chaz.
I've been Charlie.
And always, peace out.
Love and guidance. Stay safe. Have a good week. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Love and guidance.